Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you're home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. There's a jungle out there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crimewatch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on a line, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. I tell you, it's a beautiful Monday. It's a beautiful Monday. So many things happened over the weekend. I mean, I did so much. To all those restaurant owners in San Fernando and South and whatnot, a special good evening to you. Can't say hello if you don't advertise. Can't say hello if you don't advertise. Today, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, I can't call your name. I can't call your name. I can't do that. I can't do that because there are a lot of people. Yeah, I just have to say hello because you know, like people like R and whatnot, they spend a lot of money in advertising, a lot of money, and you know. And in fact, I told him, I said after my show, I'm going to go across at your place because he has this street food with the pillory, and all the nice food he's selling right there in front of R. We're going to go live because nobody's birthday today. Nobody's birthday. Somebody was just asking me, no, not that person. All right, so a special good evening to you. It's a super great day, you know, ladies and gentlemen. I went around. Hey, listen to me, if you should see any video or any news station who want to get the ratings up, boy, I got caught today. I need to tell you, I got caught today. Yeah, I got caught. I think I was blown out of the water because I reached up at the, in fact, I went to KFC at Endeavor, and I wanted to buy fries for my son because he loves fries. The guy loves fries, and he's a great kid. He loves fries, and I just wanted to surprise him with it. And oh my God, while I'm buying the fries, so I just saw this guy with his camera, like, oh, I was like, oh my God, who is this? But I know him. I said, he was joking. I said, no, you can't do that tonight. You can't do that. He said, yeah, we put any up. But nevertheless, you know, it's a cool scene. I wouldn't get upset for that, you know. I wouldn't get upset for that, but yeah, but if you should see it now. Hey, you saw the TikTok? Oh, good. Boy, viral thing, you know. Viral thing. I was telling a friend of mine last night. And what he said? Give me his number. Yeah, the general grant called me also. My boy. I had him on my show already. The lady you should check on YouTube or whatever during Christmas time. I had General Grant on my show many years ago. I remember when we just had when we had just opened here and whatnot, and you know. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, a special good evening to some of you. In fact, to everybody, all those of you who are locked on. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a super good mood. You know, let me tell you something. Yeah, let me tell you something. You just have to relax. You just have to be positive. Like, be positive. You know, a lot of you just, you know, might think that, you know, you're hearing people talking, well, I find people not out buying stuff, I find this, I find that, I'm worried. Hey, let me tell you something. Who is your source? Who is your source? God is my source, full stop. The future, my studio and whatnot, God is my source. The moment I start to put my trust in man, as they say, some trust in man, some trust in chariots, some trust in all sorts of things. But I'll put my trust in the Lord. You need to put your trust in the Lord and be positive. Because when you are positive, you attract a positive energy. The moment you start to cry, like I was telling a businessman today, I said, you know, I want to go. And he said, why? I'm talking to you. I said, no, the energy, I can't take that crying down. Stop crying down your business. Stop doing that. Don't cry down your business. Well, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. There is a God. There's somebody woke you up this morning. If God didn't have great plans for you, He wouldn't have woke you up this morning. The very idea that you are breathing right now and looking at me is that God has plans for you. So you need to be positive. As I was telling someone, I said, you need to be positive. I was telling her, she felt so depressed last night. A good friend of mine said, I was just chatting with her and I said, Gil, you need to be positive. You need to be blah, blah, blah. Just think positive. Forget what people say. Just be positive. And she called me back this morning. She said, Ian, I'm okay now. I feel great. Stop. Don't cry down your life. Don't cry down. And I know we are in an environment. We are only humans. I feel depressed sometimes. I don't want to jump to crime and jump to this. I just want to relax myself. But I just want to encourage you today. It's the first day out. You have your little business. I know some of you did your little Hawan. You did your little press. Whoever whatever might be your faith. You prepare your stuff, you open your business, you do your little prayers and whatnot and things. But you just need to be positive. And people who are negative, stay away from them. Like, stay away from them. Stay. The last 2 weeks, I have done so many positive things in my life, and I think that I'm around someone who's really positive. Positive people. Really, really positive people. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crimewatch. 6714062. I want to tell you something, yeah? But you need to have faith. You need to believe. You just need to be positive because something, when Rowley tell you he getting up nervous every morning, that's why we're in a mess because he draws that energy. Oh, he nervous, he frightened. You have to relax yourself. Who is in charge? I'm not in charge. Look, today I found out, and it was so sad. I found out a person that these people know me. Since I was a child. And it is so sad. My parents took it on. My mom and my parents, they took it on. Everybody knows them, my aunties, everybody. And that's, who's this guy? His name is Roy. He passed away last night, and it's really, really sad. This guy, I want you to leave his picture up for me, please. That's the brother of Sharon's father, Jai. It had Jaiwa and Roy. Right. Jai died. Jai died. That's Sharon's dad. This guy here is Sharon's uncle. All right. And as I said, two people who knew me well was Jai and Roy. Because they lived about 8 houses away from me. Sharon's moms know me, Sharon's mom know me well and whatnot. And as I was telling someone, I said, all kind of, life is so short. Life is so short. Life is so short. I have no animosity. I have no, I don't want to disrespect anybody or anything. But nevertheless, it is sad that this guy died, Roy. Because Jai and Roy, they lived about 8 houses away from where we lived in a little board house. And when he was every day he passed, he would slow down, and I would go over to his door like that and say, hey, give me 25 cents, I buy ice cream for me now. Me and my friends, then we go around. Yeah, I'm telling you, and I'm not proud about it, and shame about it, because we live in a little board house there, so you say, hey, and then you'll come, and suddenly you have a little snack. Hey, look at a little snack, look at chocolate. You say, bring a chocolate now, bring a chocolate tomorrow now. Yeah, and it's like, these are people, who know you, know where you came from. And it's so sad. He left his son and his daughter. I think his daughter doing law now, and his son doing the foreign news business. And so did the family of Roy, all his sister, daughter, and everybody accept my sympathy. Really, really accept my sympathy. There are people in your life. They mightn't be your bio. They wouldn't be blood family. People you grew up with. They're not blood like blood. But they're close to you like blood. If something happened, they're always there. This guy, he was in my grandfather's funeral, my grandmother, my auntie, like close relatives that I lost. He was always there because remember his mother and father died. My grandmother knew his mother. I remember they having wedding and whatnot, and my grandmother will go and help and things. So it's just sad. I am really, really saddened about it. And every day is pain, and that is why Rowley don't have me up, And not what I possess have me feeling good, and what I possess have me alive. There's somebody called God that have me alive. And God have you alive. God prosper your business. And that is why you need to be positive. I just wanted, because a lot of people felt a little down today, but don't bring that energy. Don't let them nudger you. You understand? You know, ladies and gentlemen, I saw a little clip, and it's a little frightening, yeah? You saw all those Venezuelans going back on Saturday. Yeah, boy, it was something else. Everybody on a boat, long lines. You saw it? Yeah, everybody packed up. It's about 700 that left, yeah? In 680, in 700. But I will tell you something, yeah? Those people left Venezuela, Tocopita, all parts of Venezuela for a better life in Trinidad. But let me tell you something. I mean, I was joking with Kamal yesterday and Angie, Annie, I call her Anos. I was joking with her last night. I was having coffee at their house, and yeah. And I was telling Kamal, I said, Kamal, all the Venezuelan leaving, boy, way, boy, pressure. Pressure to call you for an interview. But you know, it's just good fun, you know. But nevertheless, let me tell you something. They are going back to a life in Venezuela that is no different to when they left years ago. And you ask now, why are they going back to that? Because they see trouble down the road. That is what's going on here. They have seen something down the road maybe we have not seen as yet. And that should wake you up here. Because I just have a feeling, all this apartment everybody built for Venezuelans and all kind of thing, just now it going to be empty, you know. Just now it going to be empty, you know. Because they are seeing what started in Venezuela, the smoke, initially after the last president, what's his name? Chavez, and they realized something is going wrong, and what they saw there, they're seeing it right here. I spoke to a Spanish girl Saturday, and she was telling me the same thing. She said that she said, I want to go back. I said, you really want to go back? She said, I want to go back. I said, wow. And all of us laughing at it. All of us laughing and say, let them go, let them go. Yeah, because I myself said, let them go. And if your husband coming back, let him go and take a test and come back. You know, make sure you have a document in your hand waving like this. And I want exam here, I want to pass. But we should be worried that they're leaving. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crimewatch. So I'm just telling you. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crimewatch.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Mr. Allen, how are you?
I'm great. Are you positive?
All right.
Are you thinking positive?
I am. You had some wonderful words of encouragement this evening. Thank you for that. I think I needed to hear that.
Yeah. God.
Yeah. When I actually tuned into the show this evening and I saw you, I was like, wow, you look great. So I just wanted to give you that compliment and also to tell you, keep up the wonderful work. Yeah?
I got nothing to give you.
No, that's okay. That's all right. Right? You just continue doing what you're doing. That's just sufficient for now. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. You have a wonderful
Beautiful.
evening.
I just want all it to be positive. I want all it to be positive because we just gotta get. I just want this government to leave. This government is a terrible government. I don't know if you understand what's going on with the NGC and the 250 million and the train one and it's terrible. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. These people just don't care. They just don't care. They just don't care. They just don't care. And I know a lot of you feel despondent today. But you know what? Sometimes it comes a time in your life where it's like, no money could save you. Yeah, I'm going to take my call from New York just now. No amount of money could save you. Nothing could save you. It's only prayer and God. And that's where we have reached today. In order for us to really prosper, we need to be positive. And I told somebody that I said, I'm not going to beg nobody this and that. I said, things going to work up because I get up positive. I feel good. I feel great. Because I try to attract that energy on mornings. Attract things. I know attracting a lot of things right now, yeah, but in my thoughts. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crimewatch. Hello. Hi, good evening. There have been 181 confirmed cases of COVID-19 according to the Ministry of Health 4 p.m. update. 100, and you know, we have had 6 deaths today. Wow, we have reached 998. And you know, I know a lot of you upset with me and saying, just take the vaccine, take the vaccine. I am, you know, but at the end of the day, let me tell you this, yeah? And I said there's so many people I spoke to over the weekend. I was chatting with a doctor and she was telling me, she said, Ian, you know, you have all these AstraZeneca, you have Pfizer. Now there's a lot of reports we are hearing about Pfizer now, a lot of other vaccines. You're hearing the Johnson & Johnson, the Moderna and whatnot. And she was right. Yeah, and I have to say that based on how much coverage you get with it, just take it. It mightn't give you what the Pfizer is doing. It mightn't give you what the Moderna is doing. But take it. At least when the COVID, we're in a pandemic, when the virus, if it should come your way, at least you will still have something to fight it off. Sad to say, but what upsets me every day is that we had no right to be in this position when we had all this money. In 1 year, they have spent $18 billion. They have borrowed money from China. We are indebted to China for the rest of our history, for the rest of our lives. In Trinidad, they're going to take our port, they're going to take our airport when they build it. They're going to take it because we can't pay them. Look what's going on in the LNG sector, the gas sector. It's terrible. It is terrible, and the government is saying nothing. And let me tell you something. Colin Imber denied it when the reports came out last year. He said, nah, that old talk, everything running good, only to find out. And this guy wrote an excellent article, Curtis Williams, the lead editor business. I mean, I'm going to give him that credit. He wrote an excellent article. I was perusing the newspaper, and when I saw this, I was like, wow, I'm blown away with this. And I'm going to tell you all about that. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we had no right. So when I come here, it's not a matter I am anti this one or I hate this one or I don't like people bring us down. I don't want nobody bring us down. I don't want nobody bring you down. I feel sorry for, people could say, Mountain, we will open other business places and whatnot. But all this could have been avoided if we had, and you know, this guy, Dr. Fuad Khan, made an excellent statement last week when he said, we are like, you know, cap in hand, begging everybody, but we see money. We saw money. We had the money to buy what we wanted to buy. You understand? So, oh my God. I feel so sorry, and I feel really hurt. And believe what I tell you here today, I feel well hurt for people in the mall. I can't understand Gulf City open, but you could go in Gulf City to buy food. But then open the mall. Open the mall. That's all I'm saying, open the mall. Because you can't have, just a sec, you can't have persons suffering like this. When people ready to start, everything go dry rot. All their shoes, all kind of thing. But who cares? Nobody cares. But like, I feel like, why? You see, when you can't relate, you see, when it's like, if you never went through something in your life, you can't talk about it, and sometimes, thank God you have gone through things in your life that you learn to appreciate things more. If I didn't grow up in a certain way, maybe I would have been a snob, and maybe I would have been a terrible person and don't care. But sometimes in life, it is all in the making. Whatever you're going through, it is all to make you a better person. That you experience hardship. So when money comes, you know how to appreciate it. Boy, I tell you this, yeah? Let me tell you something. It is just sad. It's just terrible and it's sad. Quite mountain, this man talking about opening back the little mall, open back the strip mall, open back Pennywise, open back Grand Bazaar, open back. What about these people who this is their livelihood, who paying rent, who take out of the clothes business, have to pay installment for the van, mortgage for the house. How these people make out, boy? I know people quick to say you have money, you know. If you drive a fancy car, oh, you have money. Oh, you build a little 2-bedroom house. Oh, Ian, I didn't have, oh, please, you don't only sacrifice. I have loans like everybody. I have loans like, I have responsibilities, financial obligations like everybody. But people don't know. People quick to jump and say, when they see you with a nice head, nice clothes, maybe expensive clothes, you have money, but you have obligations like everybody, but just you know how to do your thing. You understand? And it saddens me, boy. It saddens me. It saddens me that I feel sorry for the people, boy. I really feel sorry. I share in your pain, but let me tell you something. Be positive and do what you have to do. You're big and you have sense. Take up your clothes from your store and call your friends and sell them. Do what you have to do. If you was making 2,000 a day, if you can make 6 or 7, try something, because your things can't just be right there and, let it open up the mall and take what you think. Yeah, and if you really can't make, try not to get in no debts. I mean, the best of us, we have gone to bottom and started all over. When I tell you in 2016, I had nothing. I had 0 in my account. 0. And when I tell you 0, I mean 0. And just because I made that one decision for standing up against, persons that I wouldn't want to divulge information about my source with respect to investigation, because whatever information people give to me, I take it seriously. And ladies and gentlemen, if I could come back, anybody could come back. And everybody said I was not going to come back. Ian, you can't come back from this. Go and work in a radio station, maybe do something, make an appearance. And I said, no, I will come back. I, Ian Allen, will come back. And I told everybody that, and nobody believed me. Only few people around me, my little circle, believed me. When I said, I will come out of this. I will come out of this. I told them, I said, I will come out of this. And let me tell you something. Sometimes, and I can tell anybody, sometimes it's good to be thrown in the deep. And you have to learn how to swim with the sharks. You have to learn how to swim with the sharks. You have to learn how to weather the storm. And don't mind you're drowning, but you have to know how to, they'll say, what you say? Tread the waters. You have to know how to tread the water. You have to know how to ride the current. Learn to do it. It'll make you better. It'll make you strong. It'll make you stand tall. If you really want to stand tall, keep your eyes, keep focus. If you don't focus, you will sink. Let's take a fast break.
Perfect.
We at SNS Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. SNS Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
Looking for exotic fruit plants that can be grown in pots? Visit Plant World Collections TT. We have a variety of potted exotic fruit-bearing plants including oranges, lemons, limes, a variety of mangoes, avocados, herbs and spices, vegetables, medicinal plants and more. Place your order via Facebook, Instagram, website or contact number 264-4534 and get your plants delivered to your doorstep with free delivery from our trusted courier, Agri Express Courier Services. You name it, Plant World Collections TT got it.
Do you provide a safe and healthy work environment for your employees? Are you OSH compliant? As knowledgeable HSE experts, we can conduct your annual risk assessment, develop your emergency response and evacuation plan, develop safe work procedures, and get you certified HSE training to meet all your OSH needs. To avoid fines and other legal penalties, contact us today. OSHI's Limited. Accredited. Approved. Accepted.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate-free, all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
RDK Welding and Fabricating is your only choice for windows, gates, handrails and more. We have expert craftsmen on hand to fabricate any design with the highest grade materials at affordable prices. Check out our latest sale on heavy duty security steel doors. Visit us next to the Diwali Nagar in Shikwanas or call 317-2236 or 719-0115 to speak with a sales rep. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited, the king in fabricating.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones, wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards and mourners vehicles. Maxi your car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Bazalan Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-9686. Allow us to honor your family members.
Abagaveni Place, a senior citizens residence nestled in a tranquil and serene environment in the Southland. Filled with old world charm, all rooms are equipped with CCTV cameras to ensure the safety and security of your loved ones. Our services include professional general care, medical management, meal plans and so much more. Our well-trained staff can handle mobile and bedridden residents. For inquiries, call 752-9223 or WhatsApp 397-1468. Visit the Classic Tiles showroom at number 64 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and view our wide selection of mosaic, planks, ceramic and porcelain tiles to suit every style and budget. We cater to do-it-yourself projects and professionals. Our helpful staff is ready to assist. We also carry a variety of tools, paints, accessories and equipment. Call us at 665-1547. For unbeatable prices, shop at Classic Tiles today.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
For generations, hard work and good advice have been essential. So when hard work gives me tough pain, I rely on Panadol Ultra that relieves fast 5 types of tough pain. Take good advice. Take Panadol Ultra. Find your trusted Panadol Ultra with a new look.
Sukai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection stations. We are the premier source for all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment, 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
Organifi Red is the new superfood with 3 proprietary blends. The antioxidant blend fights the effects of aging by reducing cellular damage, boosts your well-being and lower fatigue with the endurance blend, lower inflammation and increase metabolism with the metabolic boosting blend. Available in pharmacies nationwide, or contact Radiant Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi in TNT today.
We at SNS Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. SNS Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, one man was fatally shot while another was injured in Princeton on Thursday night. Hold a second. No. Everything here I have to go through, so you gotta bear with me. Hold on. A man has died following a road traffic accident in Tobago last night. NKOSI KERR or Back Street. That is Devon. That is relative. Oh my God, that is Tobago boy relative. Oh shucks. How you pronounce this, Devon? NKOSI. Oh good. So you know him? Oh my God, that is Tobago boy nephew. And Liz Williams in Tobago, thank you. Way boy, huh? That's so sad, yeah? You know, and I tell you, listen to me, how much times I tell you, when I, listen, you see when I stand here, this thing like a spirit, you know. You have, sometimes you get a domestic violence on a Friday, and bet your bottom dollar before Monday, that domestic violence will spread to somebody again, you know. Yeah. You know, we had the fatality in Tobago, right, came after a couple died in a vehicular accident in GOLCONDA on Saturday morning. Andre Ross of MAFEKING village and his 22-year-old REANE NAYAN of BARRACKPORE died in a car crash along the M2 Ring Road. Police reports said that around 10 a.m., Hansraj Rajkumar, the driver of the other vehicle, was proceeding east along the M2 Ring Road when the Honda Civic driven by Ross headed in the opposite direction, lost control in the vicinity of the NGC site and collided with Rajkumar's vehicle. Nayan and Ross died on the spot, you know. Way boy. And I heard that REANE is a twinner. Let me go ahead, here.
Yeah, that's my daughter. Well, she went some for now, and I come back home. Buy some alarm for the car. And just come back home and we call, the phone then ring. She didn't answer the phone. Then afterward, we got a message that the car should be removed. That was it. All we had to get an accent, and we come here, see state area. REANE NAYAN, and the boyfriend is Andre Scott. So have 23 years, 30 years this month.
Stop, pause. You know the girl, tell you, this is her twin, you know, go ahead.
I don't know the age, but she not finished UE, and she don't know GD. Where? And, can I?
She was a OJT there. She just finished her degree in art. Yeah. And she is a OJT graduate. She has the intention to pursue her master's after. She would have been 23. It's twins. We would have been 23. Yeah. Every single day. I don't know how to continue with her. I don't know life for them.
Hey boy.
Any family members spoke here?
A real sad, that real sad, you see boy, pain, pain. That's what I tell you, before you reach out on that road, you see, before you reach out on that road, or let's say a little prayer. I don't know why government taking so long to these things on the highway, you call them? The barriers now on the highway. Certain parts, it all broken down and they will never repair it, you know. Just to save people from going from one side of the highway to the next. I remember, just a couple of weeks ago, about a month or two ago, when the policeman died in the night, he and his son, I tell you, when I reached there, we were heading down, we were going down to meet the police in South to go on a crime, we were looking for someone. And he and the man's son lied down on top of him. I thought it was two persons that died in the accident, only to go closer to realize I find the next man moving. So I like this man alive? Not knowing that the boy lied down on top of his father, you know, that pain, that man who talking there, that the father, you know, that the father of the child and the little girl that died in REANE. Way boy. Huh. You know, I remember. Sometimes my show could take a different turn, you know, so I could relax myself. I remember that a day, a boy died in an accident right in Chase Village, and he died on the northbound. The mother parked the car, the mother and the relatives parked the car on the southbound. And the police stopped the traffic on the southbound lane for the mother to come on the northbound lane to cross the highway. And you only hear the mother scream. I remember a child in the ambulance, in the, oh good. As a parent, worst nightmare, you know. Worst, you know. To see a child on the ground, you know, worst nightmare, boy. You know, I tell you what, like the spirit of that just roam, boy. It was also a man who was struck by a vehicle while attempting to cross the Eastern Main Road in El Dorado last week died. Gilbert Pierre, he was struck by a vehicle last week, he died. He was alive there, he was alive. And also a 4-year-old boy died after he was knocked down while he, his mother and sister were crossing the Beetham Highway on Friday. Debbie Joseph, 6-year-old Colleen Thompson and 4-year-old Kevin Thompson was struck while attempting to cross the Beetham Highway on Friday. You know, that is a good area to put a walkover, you know. You know that? No a walkover that cars, I don't know why, because there's a big community in the Beetham, you know. That's a real big community, you know, and up to now, you know, you see government come and government go. I remember when the mother and the 2 children died in the accident in Sealots, and the police fired rubber bullets at the protesters, and I was there, you know. Rubber bullets, you know, rubber bullets. Well, that matter before the courts, I know the policeman and whatnot, who, you know, I don't want to talk about that, but nevertheless. And then the people got a walkover. But remember, there's the people in Sealots. That's for the people who to go across from Sealots to the market. But if they have a walkover from by, well, okay, you could say the dump, you could say what. But there are people who coming from the east could drop out to walk over to the Beetham, because the Beetham is just a community, a large community, but nobody wouldn't think. Nobody wouldn't think. And I sure nobody have visited these people and to see what's going on and to make sure to help the mother with burial and whatnot. And I'm saying it on the air, lady, this is I.A.N. However, I can assist. You can WhatsApp me on 294-4081. Thank you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, police are investigating deaths of a investigating death of a Konopia hairdresser who was found in a burned vehicle in Carlsonfield on Saturday night. Sherry Ann Joseph Jabat of Welcome Road, Esmeralda, was discovered in a Nissan Tida at Almond Drive Farm Road on Saturday. Way, boy. Look at them. According to police report, around 10 p.m., police officers responded to a report of a vehicle on fire at Almond Drive. On arrival, they saw a silver Nissan Tida with the door closed and smoke coming from inside. Upon making further check, the officers saw Sherry-Ann's body in the driver's seat with the seat belt fastened around her. The officers opened all the doors to render aid as the woman was unresponsive and motionless. The body had burn marks and her clothes was also burned. Investigators said a length of rope was also tied around her neck. With the jail, boy. Nothing but this making sense. I wonder if somebody tried to kill this girl. Well, you don't know. If it is a homicide, because it's not looking like no suicide. That's looking like homicide. Somebody could put pills, rope around she neck, all kind of thing. Hey, boy. Terrible, 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 terrible. Hey, I want to say a special hello to Karishma. Happy birthday to you, Karishma. Really, really nice girl. Karishma, happy birthday to you. We wish you many, many more. She's an avid viewer of Crimewatch. And also I want to say a special hello to my good friend Arnold in Canada. I see he sent me a picture. He said to his brothers there. I don't know, but he's my good friend. We know we talk. Yeah. So Arnold and Aaron, a special good evening to you. See, that's Aaron, the little boy there with his dad, Arnold. And Arnold sent us 50 hampers, yeah? 50 hampers. We got 50 hampers. So I need to, you know, he said to, well, he made arrangement with SNS Prasad supermarket to get the hampers and whatnot. So Arnold, thank you again for the 50 hampers. And people have been sending, and we do appreciate it. Also, a 17-year-old boy was shot about 10 times in Enterprise on Saturday. The teenager was shot and wounded along the track at Figaro Avenue off Goodwill Street on Saturday. All right? Also, ladies and gentlemen, you know, you ask yourself, yeah? That's why I tell you, Rowley and them can't talk in BBC and CNN and, and they walk like this and good afternoon, and Trinidad and Tobago and so. You know, if it's not jackass this scene, it's some bacchanal, it's some woman who are thing, house, all kind of thing. And then imagine a big man, when you collect your food, you see when you get your food, you scatter. What is this? Come now, man, you're a prime minister. You're a prime minister, you relax yourself. Councillor have more class than you, man. Oh God, come now, man. I listened to the man Saturday. I tell you, all of them believe me, you know. I just watch when I come here on Saturday and think I don't know, maybe pass by Ragu and eat something, or maybe before I leave home, take a shot or something, or you know what I mean? To really gain a zone to listen to this man, you know. I'm telling you, go into clip 4 and you'll see.
As I mentioned, the opening up of the food stations, just remember, the food that's opening up tomorrow, Monday, is takeaway, no in-house dining, it's curbside delivery, and take your food and scatter. And
take your food and scatter. Who you think you're feeding dog or? Take your food and scatter. That's why the next one, what the mayor from South? Take it in your waist. I thought you want to open next 2 weeks, but as long as I'm the head, I.A.N. Allen, I am the head on show here. And you're coming to do nobody, nothing. You're not going to pressure nobody. Take your food and scatter. Why you don't do that? Take your food and scatter. Boy, I tell you. Let me tell you something. Life's so funny, yeah? Look, we have a dog outside the studio here. A stray dog. It's a Crimewatch dog. You know, 1 or 2 times, right? I used to feed this dog. I now come out and I can see the dog jump by the car. I say, hold up there, Papa. Hold up there. 3 meal you don't get and you fall in love. Relax yourself. But it's so nice. It's so nice. You know, don't think, you don't appreciate. And look, I started bring food for the dog. If I have lunch remain. Now, I well funny with my dogs. I funny with my dogs. I don't take like doggy bags from nowhere and carry for my dogs at all. At all. I don't do that. Yeah. Yeah, I feed my dog every morning my breakfast, yeah? Yeah, if I am having toast and eggs and whatnot, yeah, I take peace. You want a piece of egg or what? Yeah. So they know if I'm having breakfast, they want a piece of toast. Yeah. But take your food and scatter. Just go back to that and let me just get a call.
As I mentioned, the opening up of the food stations, just remember, the food that's opening up tomorrow, Monday, is no takeaway, no in-house dining, it's curbside delivery, and take your food and scatter.
Hey, boy. So come now, man, speak better than that. You're the Prime Minister, but find your tone down with the clothes. See you come with your pajama shirt. Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crimewatch.
Good evening, Ian. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, good evening.
You know what is so unfair, and I think you're the right man to address this. This government coming and talking about making vaccination mandatory. For the mess and the nonsense what them did, why must we pay the price? You know, sometime COVID start, when the opposition MPs said in Parliament to debate this thing before the Speaker and the President themselves, it was shut down, so they was not serious. When the opposition, along with Dr. Fuad, can't say, but we will help you, we will give you expertise, it was shut down again. They wanted to do it by themselves. At no point in time was this serious. You come to call election, you do a whole set, you tell people to go to Tobago. You was never serious. Now when it get out of hand, you want to force people for the mess that you are making. Secondly, sir, when you are telling people to take vaccines, you say that, you know, the policy is there when you have to take yellow fever and MMR and all these things. Those were vaccines that were tested over a period number of years, so people have no reservation. This, what you come and tell people now, this is a new vaccine you bring out.
Did they even have a cure for AIDS, yeah? You even have a cure for HIV. And how much years people dying of HIV around the world, and they never got a cure for it. This only come out last year. Last year, you know.
This, what is it? They tested it on animals, and all the animals have died. So now you come in on your own being. What is this that is going on with this?
That is why we have to be so cautious. Cautious what we take.
So he cannot make this vaccine mandatory. He cannot do that for the mess that he put us in.
But he corrected on Saturday. Let me play this clip one before I take the break. He said it's voluntary now because maybe he wanted to go down, but he said in the event that we should see a change. Boy, I tell you, this man know what he's doing and said, I'm not a dictator. You know exactly what you're doing. Look at clip one. It's a long clip. Go ahead.
With respect to vaccination, it is in that context that the vaccination program in Trinidad and Tobago is voluntary. That should not surprise anybody because we expect that everybody in Trinidad and Tobago wants to live, want to survive the virus, and therefore we leave it for your action to give you the best chance with that outcome because the response to this virus is largely personal responsibility responding. Whether in fact we are going to be using mandatory responses in the vaccination program and make it legal and forceful that you be vaccinated whether you like it or not. I was very clear in my response when I told Dr. Tiwari that we are carrying out a voluntary program and that we have not considered a mandatory program, and that, however, if sometime ahead of us a new virus or variant of this virus or any kind of infection assails this nation and is far more destructive than this one, or the condition is more destructive than this one, then this government, like every other government in the world, facing that condition, will have to act. And at other...
Yeah, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Dodo Head. Let me tell you something. Like any other government around the world, they put the people first. What you did with us here, what you all did with $18 billion, you tell the nation what you do with $18 billion. You know what? People never get no grant. People business closed down. Look what's going on in America. Look what's going on in Canada and whatnot. And then some lady call and saying in Canada is that trouble, is that this, is that that. But the amount of people, the amount of viewers we have in Canada, hundreds of thousands from the Caribbean. Let me tell you this here. And they said that they even know what that woman talk. She might talk about Canada maybe up in Laventille or something. She can't be talking about the Canada outside here. You know they have a Canada in Trinidad, right? And it have a LA in Trinidad also. I mean lower rangways. But you better believe it. But after he and Rowley, I think he telling me like I had to go back to school now. You know, I feel like I had to go back to school. Let me take a break. I'll tell him more about it when I come back.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron. RDK Welding and Fabricating is your only choice for windows, gates, handrails and more. We have expert craftsmen on hand to fabricate any design with the highest grade materials at affordable prices. Check out our latest sale on heavy duty security steel doors. Visit us next to the Diwali Nagar in Chaguanas or call 317-2236 or 719-0115 to speak with a sales rep. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited, the king in fabricating. Nestled in the trove of Matura St. Trace lies the awe-inspiring Serenity Hills Palace, boasting of the most relaxing staycation Trinidad has to offer. This is paradise as it was meant to be. The most romantic rooms, calmest pools, accompanied by our expansive outdoor decks. Stay with a friend or up to 10. We cater for all events. WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 for inquiries and bookings.
Come on down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams with free frames and a 3-month payment plan with no interest. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we also specialize in contact lens examination. We are located at RRM Plaza on High Street, San Fernando and 91 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store. Adams Optical.
Santana boy, you can pick me up. Where you? By Racetrack Wheels. Boy, I went inside and I lose my mind. It's the best in brand name rims and high performance tires for so I make my name.
We at SNS Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. SNS Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
O Snacks has set the bar with our dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Double nut, irresistibly sweet and salty with almonds, peanuts and dark chocolate. Double chocolate, a true chocolate lover's delight with 100% Trinidadian cocoa. Our bars are wholesome and delicious. They combine the best of nature in every bite. Go on, try them. O Snacks dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Healthy never tasted this good.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones, wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards and mourners vehicles, Maxi or car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Basilan Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-9686. Allow us to honor your family members.
was a dunce-head government, Like they went to school in August and the best subject was stay home. You listen to the Minister of the Minister of Health today? Anyhow, if a pharmacist could be the Minister of Health, it's like, duh. Listen to him. Hear the watchwords. Children, listen.
Together we aspire, together we achieve. That's our national anthem. No, that's our watchwords. National anthem is discipline, production, and tolerance. Together we aspire, together we achieve. That's our national anthem. No, that's our watchwords. National anthem is discipline, production, and
Wait, boy, real dunce-head man thing and a dunce-head. I tell you them so dunce-head. Them open back the borders, but you know what's going on right now? All the little travel agencies and malls and whatnot close. So you think everybody have a credit card to go and buy a ticket online? Rowley, tell me now. Tell me. How come they close? So you're telling me, and how come food court and Gulf City getting to open but Gulf City close? C3, no, I don't have a problem. I don't have no problem. I'm happy for the food, for those who selling food. But give the business people a little blight too. Give the store man a little blight, the shoe man a little blight, the little jewelry store people want to go to a little beach, take out a little children. You want children to become, I mean, outside in the world, they're showing you with different studies and the people who go to the beach never come. It haven't been shown where you contract COVID-19 by the beach. Open up the beaches, open up the river, but you know what to do. You go open up for the certain kind of crew to play cricket. You go open sports to play cricket, but you go open sports to play golf. Nobody pick up that. I pick it up Saturday. Go to clip 6.
We did last week talk about the exercising outdoors, groups of 5. We'll hold on to that, and that means those people who are going on the golf course in groups of 4. You are in there, but no congregation and no service.
Yeah, who play golf? Who play golf? Man who driving, man who walking in groceries play golf? Huh? Children who live in enterprise and beat them just play golf? Boy, let me tell you something, but according to somebody, golf never stop, but just showing you how you're thinking, how a man thinketh, so is he. How you expect children to get exercise? You can't go to school, you lock up, your mother quarreling, your father walking. It's a hostile environment. Oh God, open up some little beach and think, okay, open up little place now, boy, come now. Do it now. But you know to open golf for your friend because they know you like golf. On Tuesday, let's go and play golf. You feel like dotish. Boy, I tell you, watch me. Listen, you know what they say? One-eye man is king in blind man country, and believe me, is one eye here. I'm telling you, you can't chain up my head. I don't know where you stand for. Let me tell you something. You telling me I have to go back to school now to get Pfizer? You remember this song? Go ahead. You remember this song? I'll play it for you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mommy, I want to go back to school. Mommy, stay home in the cold.
I had to go back to school. I called my clip on them. I call Alan. I call Omar and them and tell them look at my clip. But you see the clip from Friday I put up. Yeah, the picture. The picture. No, sorry. Nalini, relax. The pictures with the 3 guys, the 2 of us, my 2 friends in it. Yeah. Yeah, my junior sec friends and them. Alan and I, we went preschool. Yeah, another one, we went senior com. Yeah, so I tell them my junior sec, I proud, you know. I proud. And just to let you know, because he said, ladies and gentlemen, that Pfizer will be available for the school children and the high school kids. In clip 3, go ahead.
With the American offer, one of the documents we have signed involves an identification of the supplier. So in the event that we reach the point, and we hope that we do get there, that we get vaccines from the United States, those vaccines are more than likely to be Pfizer vaccines. And I want to say it here now, that is the only vaccine that has WHO clearance for the use on children from age 12, from 12 and above, which means our secondary school children population. If we get our hands on those vaccines, it will be the only vaccine that is available.
If we get the hands on that, you are the same man say you're talking whole night to this congressman and this congresswoman and this one and that one, and you're talking everything under the sky. And when you do here, the US chew us up and spit us out, and then we never get no vaccine, you know? And you telling me, yeah, that's why you have to say if we get our hands on that. You know, I wanted to show a video with they cleared in fact, Attorney Gerald Ramdeen, they did some work with the farmers in around where he cleared the waterway and the whatnot for them. It was really, really nice, and I wanted to call him, but we kind of I'm out of time, but you know, just to give me a 30 seconds on it.
Or the councillor, and this is, I want to make it clear, this is not any attempt to embarrass the government or to embarrass the opposition, because what you have here is a situation where nobody has an excuse, because the corporation is controlled by the government, central government. And the area that we're standing on here now, for years, has been represented.
They had to get an excavator and whatnot and tractor to clear the river, to clear this. It was just so clogged and whatnot, because when rain fall, the people will lose their produce, and they've been crying out to the corporation for that, you know. And I think Mr. Ramdeen, Attorney Ramdeen got involved and whatnot, and they got the excavator. Sorry I couldn't be down there, but I have so much to tell you. This is I.A.N, this is Crimewatch, and I want to say a special hello to Oshis. All right, yeah, they are a new advertiser with us, and it's an Occupational Safety, Health and Environmental Services Limited, known as Oshis. Yeah, I'm going to tell you more about it tomorrow. So special good evening to all those of you who advertise with us. This is I.A.N, this is Crimewatch, and then we have a company tomorrow coming out with masks where you could go into a little business and buy masks from them wholesale. It's amazing. So tomorrow you're going to see that. So have a wonderful night. WhatsApp me on 2944081. I'm going on to Ragu's to have something, a little fast bite. I might be going live. So look out for me. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there, and the hunt is on. A jungle out there, and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna